Hello? Chat is popping off before I even started streaming. All right, let's catch up on everything. You're always streaming when I want to end. Good evening. Hello, Doc Chi. Let's go Inferno. Evening Drake. What's up? My brain go burr after library. Nothing much besides instantly going for a nap after getting home. God, I wish that was me. If I napped after I got home, I would have no time to stream. When enemies have no pages. You fucked up? Yeah, I didn't turn on my my program that lets my microphone be read, or my voice read my microphone. Or I guess it's the stream read my microphone, because my microphone always picks me up. It's just that it doesn't come through programs. I'm multitasking right now. What are you doing? Watching some stream and some Kenshi videos at the same time. So I got home today, right? And I made a gigantic bowl of guacamole. I mean, like, gigantic. And I went all out on it, right? I mashed up the garlic. Didn't cut it. I mashed it, right? Mole means to mash, right? So I mashed up the garlic. I mashed up the avocado. Put in all the fucking cilantro. Diced up a tomato. Diced up a sweet onion. Put all of that in the bowl, juiced a lime in there, put some lime zest in there, and then I ate all of it. And God, it was so freaking good. Obviously, salt and pepper. Actually, I don't think I put any pepper in it. Oh, jalapeno. Yeah. God, it was so good. Which is like, I told you guys before, I was injured last week, right? So my meal options were like takeout because I couldn't go grocery shopping. Like all I could do was like order delivery, essentially. BRB, I go for food because I'm hungry. Thanks, Dane, of course. And like for a full week, I had nothing but like pre-prepared, buttery, salty, greasy food. And I like felt sick to my stomach. I felt vitamin deficient. I felt dehydrated. I felt everything. It was so bad. And now that I have beautiful tomatoes and avocados and herbs and peppers and onions all in my belly, it's like, yo, let's go. Oh shit, get better soon, dude. I'm pretty much better by now. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I talked about this before, and I talked about it on Twitter as well. I slipped in my shower. I slipped in my shower and landed on my back. And for most people my age, that's not a huge issue. Slipping and falling in the shower is like, that hurt. Let me just get up. Right? And I didn't break anything, but I also have a heart condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, EDS for short, which basically means my body can bend and contort into ways that it's not supposed to. And as a result, when I fell, I like really hurt myself. Like normally your body doesn't get hurt like that. But because my body is not like everyone else's body, I got seriously hurt, like genuinely very hurt. And so as a result, I was immobile for multiple days. Still got a haircut though, which is pretty nice, because I'm looking fly as fuck now. And yeah, this was my first like meal with vegetables in it essentially, and it was just veggies. It was just a bunch of fruits and veggies, right? Avocado and tomatoes are technically fruits. I think onions are technically fruits as well, right? Or I guess they're roots, but they have sugar in them, so they've got to be fruits, like botanically speaking. But all the herbs and shit, like that's all veggies. And nutritionally, a tomato is a vegetable, even if it is botanically a fruit, because it's seed bearing. But yeah, here I am. Had a bunch of veggies, had a bunch of fruits. Had the vitamin C from the whole lime that I juiced into it. Literally just ate an entire bowl of guac, and it was freaking good, dude. Like it was so freaking good. I have a DM on Discord. From whom? Still leveling up from what I've seen functionally plays the exact fucking same. Yep. Yep. Okay. And yeah, that's been everything. Onions are vegetables, but yeah, I think that nutritionally they're fruits, but botanically they're vegetables. Because they're a root, which means that they are technically a vegetable. But they are full of sugar, like full of sugar. So I'm pretty sure that onions are classified as vegetables botanically, but nutritionally they are fruits. Which is like the opposite of tomatoes, which tomatoes, like, they have a little bit of sugar in them, but they are like extremely acidic. They have a lot of like vitamin A, vitamin B, a lot of antioxidants. All of that's like, what's it called? Talking about Walter, Dane is close to the train. The train. I'm not gonna lie, don't crucify me, but so far, I'm not nearly as drawn into Ruina as I was with LobCorp. When I started Lob, I was like, this game is awesome. When I'm playing this game, I'm like, okay, I'm playing this because I loved LobCorp, right? And like, part of that's probably because I'm early in. It'll probably get better, but like, even to the point of like the story and the characters and the dialogue, like, I just don't care like nearly as much about like any of these guys. They're introducing way more characters as well, and I kind of just want to see more of like the Sapphira and Roland. Like, nothing else matters to me than the Sapphira and Roland. All of these like flavor of the week villains, like, I don't give a fuck about any of them. Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to be like extremely attached to these characters that we're killing? Nothing else matters, Metallica. It's like, I also, first off, I find this game really hard to stream. And it's like, my streaming style, I feel like I'm not suited for this. Like, it doesn't feel fulfilling to me to like sit down and just kind of read the story. Right? Which is like pretty much what the past 2 Ruina streams have been, right? What's up, Caesar? Damn, the game about collecting books of people all over the city is showing people all over the city. Can't drop my opinion, haven't played the game nor seen the first stream. Yeah, I've played twice. Last stream was pretty short. But I am early. I will say I like the game. I like the game for sure. The game is awesome. It just first off, I don't like it as much as I like LobCorp. And secondly, it's really hard to stream because I feel like the fights are so much shorter than the days, right? So I'm kind of just like, oh, zoom through the fight and then like I'm just reading, right? Early is easy and a little boring, and it's lore of all. I mean, you know about lobotomy, but new facts is waiting for you in lobotomy, plus how it's about to work outside the facility. Yeah, I guess it is world building, which is all pretty nice. I don't really have any critiques. I don't think it's a streaming game. At least not for me, right? Not for me. I love when Roland said it's booking time and booked everyone in the place. Did you guys catch the Final Fantasy XIV Savage tier? It just came out today. A little, you close to the hard fights, so okay. I mean, I don't think that difficulty is like a metric that I'm, just wait until the difficulty spike becomes brutal. I've heard, I'm looking forward to it, but I don't think that difficulty is a metric for like how streamable a game is / how good a game is, right? Right, like I can make a game that's incredibly hard for you right now, right? Let's say you start in let's say you're this blue dot, right? And you can't cross black lines, right? And here's the goal, right? Here's the goal flag. And if you have to move to get to the flag, then but your complaints is the fights are short. That's not what I have no complaints about the game. No complaints about the game. I just said that I have no complaints about the game. I'm just saying it's hard to stream. Not telling about what it is after an urban nightmare. You know, oh, for streamability? Yeah. But like, if we're talking about difficulty, if the goal is to get outside of this box, that's impossibly difficult. Right? If you can't cross black lines. You see the point I'm making with difficulty? I'm not saying it's not going to get better. I'm just saying my opinions on the matter right now. Not telling about what is after urban nightmare, you know. I think you can have 1 hour fight if you don't know how to fight. Yeah, I'm completely fine. I think right now you haven't met a single character I care about for one. If you care about flavor of the week, though I didn't feel that way. I don't know. It just go into the game's data files and remove the box. The true way to do it. True. Yeah, that's stuff. Personally, after playing through LobCorp and feeling like I was getting like so much. Also, I don't see your point with the box. The point, I think the game is more watchable later. Fair, very fair, very fair. What was I about to say? Oh, LobCorp, right? I felt like it built on the Sapphira a lot more. Once you have options and ways to approach complex fights, yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's more fun to watch the process and was in general more fun to me. Okay, then I'm looking forward to it. People do not stream as much as LobCorp because this is a linear game. I see. Whereas LobCorp is roguelite in aspects. Every playthrough can be a little bit different. This game, you kind of get things at the same rate. You kind of are granted the same tools regularly. I guess there's some RNG with, if you, depending on like what cards you burn, right? Like, cause there's like rarity of the cards, right? To be fair, Sapphire had a lot of their arc in the last game. While this is a lot heavier, focus on Angela and Roland IMO. I didn't really get, I feel like, there's so much of the game that's like, oh, the cannibal people and like, oh, this new branch. I don't know. We'll get there. I'm only like 4 hours in. The game's like 80 hours long. Like I'm not even over the first quarter of the game. But I can say, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I'm like barely even scratched the surface. But my initial reaction was that it is not drawn me in as much as LobCorp did. But this is what the viewers want, reaction for more information sometimes. Sometimes want to see how you suffer in fights or something else. Like, yeah, Labo is more for streaming, but like Labo. Is lobotomy more for streaming? Let's turn on the game and we can keep on yapping while, what's it called? While we turn on the game. But, is lobotomy considered a better stream game than Ruina? I feel like from what everyone told me, like no one even plays Lob, right? There we go. Ruina. The game isn't mostly focused on any main characters, but showing the whole city and its characters for the new people. What the heck? No, open the curtain. For the people's view who haven't played LobCorp and don't know much. So they're supposed to be seen kind of separately. Then again, when I talk to you, you seem that way at the start of LobCorp 2 besides controls. Lobotomy works way better for streaming. I probably would say so. Yeah, I don't know where my opening went. After the game 70% off twice, a lot of people started playing and spreading a lot about LobCorp. I see. Evil Library of Ruina. Gotta end stream. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. It's definitely not a stream game, I think. I think it's still worth streaming at this point rather than just playing off stream. Oh, yeah. I mean, I said it before. I said this the first time I opened this game on stream. that I would be playing through this entire game on stream, whether it is my most successful stream or my least successful stream. If not a single person comes to watch me, I will be playing the entire game on stream. That's just the way it is. 100%. And I'm enjoying the game. Like 100%, I'm enjoying the game. I have no complaints about the game whatsoever. I think that it's super clear as to everything that's happening. All right, we were on Yesod, right? Like everything's good. I feel weird streaming it. I just feel weird streaming it. Bro, acting like I haven't been around the most insufferable Dane channel gameplays. You literally have not. You literally have not. You literally have not. All of the people that are in stream right now did not watch my Drakengard 3 stream. Just saying. And if you think Skyward Sword is bad, you have not seen Drakengard 3. And I refuse to let anyone say that any game, let me close my curtains. Literally close my curtains. The sun is glaring on my monitors. I was there barely you were there. Barely you were there. The only people who showed up regularly to my Drakengard 3 streams were Casey and Locke. And Casey doesn't even show up anymore, man. Casey hates me. Nah, that's not true. Casey just got a lot of shit on his plate right now. I wouldn't have even followed your ass if I saw you were playing Drakengard 3. So here's the funny thing, right? I played Drakengard 3 because my friend Azalea, my good friend Azalea, she's a mod in the channel, friend of the channel Azalea. She was like, you know, I've been meaning to watch a Drakengard 3 playthrough. And I was like, that's crazy. I've been meaning to replay Drakengard 3. So I set up the entire thing, set up the stream, got everything taken care of, played through the entirety of Drakengard 3. Azalea showed up twice. And Drakengard 3 is a long fucking game, dude. That is a long game. You thought the Skyward Sword took me a while? Drakengard 3 took me a while, man. That was a long game. She lurks all the time, though, so you never know when she might show up. But, yeah, Drakengard 3 is a game of all time. It was not fun. Well, I also don't think that I was nearly as, I don't want to say talented. I don't think I was as practiced streaming when I was playing, what's it called? When I was playing Drakengard 3. When I was playing Nier, I think that's when I started to, like, figure out how to stream properly. I understood like how to talk, how to just yap, which is like insane. I'm streaming Library a second time, so you know, maybe I sit solo, but a little don't care. Like it's my 1 year on Twitch, so I play something with what I play a year ago. Yeah, woo, 1 year anniversary. You're not kidding, right? Oh God, I don't play. Yeah, no, Drakengard 3, Drakengard 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. Unfortunately, it is also one of the worst games of all time. Everything about that game is perfect except for the game. Like, playing the game is the worst experience known to man. But the voice acting, the story, the music, the characters, it's so fucking good, right? And then I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there. And I start playing the game, and the worst part is like the characters are like self-aware about the fact that the gameplay is bad. Like you'll get to a section of the game that sucks dick, and then Zero will be like, ugh, who designed this? They have to be dog shit at like making puzzles if they're doing this shit. It's like, Zero, you were written by the guy who made the fucking game. Like you're not allowed to be self-aware about shit like this, dude. I felt the same way about some Nier aspects. Going back and playing Nier Automata made me realize that game is not 10 out of 10. It's 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 for sure. But like same thing, there's a couple of gameplay elements that I'm like, this is not the best thing ever. I did have a fun Nier stream though. That was a good Nier stream. Big fan of that playthrough. Even if towards the end it ended up being a little bit slower just because I was doing completionist stuff. Which is part of the reason that I feel like I'm probably not going to try and like 100% games, unless I'm like, extremely adept at it, right? Like, good job. I am not even gonna think about buying y'all shit. I have no idea what everyone is talking about. We're just talking about the past. Even if your characters complain, you know the shit is bad. If even your characters complain, sorry, I misread, then you know the shit is bad. Yeah, that is facts. That is facts. Yeah, I don't know. Which like leads me into what my project is going to be after this, which is the Pokemon retrospective, in that I don't know how best to tackle it, because if I'm gonna do a retrospective, then like I want to like experience the games. I'm like, I don't want to miss content, you know? But I also don't want to be bored, right? I don't want to be bored, because if I'm bored, then I'm probably not making stream fun. So, you know, here we are. What's Yasad's team looking like? So, I don't even remember. What's going on here? Let's take all the books off. Knife boys? Heck yeah, knife boys. Knife boys. All right, Yasad's floor. So, what are Yasad's things? All right, upon successful blunt attack, inflict 1 bind and paralysis. Okay. Blunt dice gain more power. Lower the minimum value of dice by 1 and raise the maximum value by 3. Okay, okay. He's full blunt. All right. So let's look at the key pages. We got Walta. I mean, high key, this just seems like the play, right? How about you? You're slashing. What about Isadora? Slash stagger damage. Okay. I mean, it might just be better. Ooh, I kind of like this though. Let's do San and Walta. Walta. And then let's put some pages on you. So we're gonna do some blunt damage. Faux show. Why do I receive text messages? Hold on a sec. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna mute really quickly. I'll be back in seconds. Hello, I'm back. So apparently I forgot to tell my entire family that I got hurt last week. And literally my entire family is like, holy shit, why didn't you tell us? And it's like, I'm fine now. Obviously I wasn't fine a week ago. That's why I wasn't streaming. But like, I'm fine now. I'm not BRB anymore. What's up, Monka? And now literally my entire family is texting me. They're all like, oh, what the heck? So I'm not gonna lie, this seems pretty good for blunt. Restore 1 light, inflict 1 paralysis. Oh wait, it inflict paralysis on self. Okay, well what do we got? Well, endure. This is blunt, right? Is that blunt damage? That thing is? It's slashing, piercing, and blunt, right? He's back again and don't unmute? Wait, I'm not muted. I can literally see my microphone lighting up. Dane, are you here? You literally cannot fool me. Chat, does he know he's muted? I'm not muted. I'm literally not muted. You can't fool me. I'm not clueless. I have OBS up. I see my microphone lighting up. You cannot fool me. Dude. Y'all think you're so funny, huh? Y'all think you're so funny. Let's do some dirty blows. And then there's no way. There's no way. I refuse to believe that I'm actually muted. Am I muted? Let's test it out. No, I can literally hear myself coming through on Twitch. Literally go to my own channel and I hear myself. I'm here. We love you too, Dane. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all think you're so funny, huh? Y'all think you're so funny. Alright, let's do this one too. We can do some... Deflect seems pretty good. Wait, this actually seems really good. Pretty similar to fencing. Less damage than fencing? Oh no, it's more damage than fencing. Yeah. We are though. Give me fencing? Okay. Fencing over deflect? I only have 2 fences. Put a deflect in there. Let's do some overpowered. Probably. Or I guess we can do dirty blows. Protect is very good. Wait, protect or deflect? Oh, protection. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. The effect, yeah. I understood what you were saying. It makes sense. Seems very good. All right, let's do this. All around helper. Is this this is Reddit, right? Yeah, I remember. All right. Repetitive pattern recognition. Restore 1 light after dealing 10 or more damage in a single scene. And this is all of them, right? Okay. So I think the best way to do this is to focus down one of them. Let's 1, 2, 3 here. I'm up against Reddit. Someone save me. So let's do some... Let's do some clashes, right? We can do like one of these and one of these. Oh wait, they're all blocking. Every one of them is blocking. So let's instead... Let's just all go into one. Without enemy emotion overall, I have 90 mods. Good God, that's a lot of mods. Nice. All right, are they doing damage now? Yes, they are. They're all doing damage now. So let's do some fencing here. Oh, I can do both. Do this into this. Oh, it did 10 damage. You got its light back. Beautiful. 6 damage. Perfect. Okay. Upon successful blunt attack, inflict 1 bind and paralysis. Lowers the minimum value of dice by 1, raises the maximum value by 3. I think I'm liking this on you. Okay, so we're doubling down here. Let's try and put him into stagger. Possibly with dirty blow. And then let's do a rampage and do oh, I actually have 2 of these I can do. But I think I'm good with just 1. Yeah, nice stagger. Lowers minimum value of dice by 1. That just works. Oh no, I can put it on anyone. Let's do that. Roll. So we've got... Whew, that's a lot of damage. What the fuck? Why is he screaming in my ear? How about you? Let's do one of these. And then double down on this guy. Oh, Wait. You kill him. You do this and this. Right? Nice. Nice. Okay. We roll. We're gonna do some deflect in here. I guess we can do something else. Let's do rampage into you. We can do a little endure there and a little dirty blow here. Nice kill. And we stagger. Really? That's all I got? And that's a Caesar frag. Your book delivery's here. Tidied up my clothes in advance this time, too. Oh, greetings, Angela's lapdog. Come on, still at it with that? The books you brought me last time were interesting, to say the least. I learned that the technologies employed in the backstreets were interwoven in a disorderly manner. From crude equipment made of junk to clothes woven from antimatter, all kinds of technologies at various levels of advancement can be seen. There's cutting-edge tech out there, but only few can benefit from it. I assume wealth is the determining factor. We're in an era where rich people don't have to worry about any disease. Check Roland's title, just says servant. We have all sorts of cures now too. Granted, you have the cash to buy them. And then we have people playing God with these technologies called singularities. What was Lobotomy Corp singularity, by the way? The corp's gone now anyway, so no one's gonna sue us for spilling the beans. Aren't you shameless? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Hey, stop treating me like an idiot. I'm not that stupid, you know? Lobotomy Corporation singularity was physically manifesting the human mind, an abstract concept, converting human emotions to physical energy in the same vein as the library. Human emotions can be interpreted as a complex mass. This mass is built up through experiences. When emotions are heightened enough, a page will be chosen. A spot is reserved for the person's book. It is a comprehensive manifestation of their ego. As the battle becomes fiercer and the combatants get agitated, the egos will grow intense and allow their mental states to be physically expressed. Physically manifesting the mind, huh? Certainly seems similar to the distortion. What did you just say? Oh, nothing. Just a bit of a monologue. Anyway, that sure sounds like a singularity, all right. Impressive indeed. You know, makes me wonder. Malkuth said you guys were part of a project that aimed to save humanity, right? That is true. What kind of saving was that all about, really? Make money rain from the sky or something? That'd save everyone for sure. It can't be compared to such ridiculous nonsense. And you have no right to talk so lightly about the sacrifices we made. Whoa, alright, calm down now. Sheesh, can't even crack a joke around here. We sought to cure the mind. Carmen was the leader of our research team. She said every person in the city had a diseased mind, and that the disease was so severe, humanity would slowly lead itself to self-destruction at this rate. She described the situation as no better than lemmings willingly jumping into a pit of fire. What? She smells a lot like a shady cult leader according to my tingling fixer sense. And everyone agreed to what she said just like that? And now you're making me for a fool. Of course there were quantitative indices to scientifically prove her claim. I suppose it would be useless to describe them to you in detail. Okay, Egghead, setting that aside. Did you guys succeed with that goal of saving humanity? You never cease to annoy me. If we succeeded, we wouldn't be here doing this. Yeah, fair point. The fact that we failed to save humanity is not what makes me upset the most. We have committed countless sins, all in the name of a single righteous purpose, saving humanity. We convinced ourselves that we had no other choice. We performed unethical experiments and knowingly drove employees to death in Lobotomy Corporation. We tolerated all those vile deeds for a greater good. But all of that is about to be for naught. What will be made of their sacrifices? All the pain me and my colleagues endured. Angela ruined it all. Oh shit. Is that the red mist? Fatigued already? What a shame my employees and I are up for more. Don't be ridiculous. I'll kill you for sure this time. Bina, not even you will manage to break through our combined effort. You raised a valid concern. It is true, even I cannot stop all of you in such a short time. We will need to act quickly, Angela. I was just about to do something about it. Second trumpet. That's my jam. Oh, shucks. The Cleafoth deterrence is being lowered. She's overriding my authority on the system. The abnormalities are breaching. All Sephiroth and personnel, please follow my lead. The control team will be in command now. Hokma and the architecture team, please stop Angela from taking over all the systems. Understood. Gebura and the disciplinary team, please keep Bina at bay. You bet. Leave this to me. Had and the training team provide the employees with the right manual and information. Attention to all employees. This is a Type X emergency protocol. Please act accordingly to follow the following instructions. Netzak and the safety team, please focus on treating the wounded. Alright, I'll try to take care of them as quickly as I can. Yasad and the information team, please identify the weaknesses of the escaping abnormalities right away. I will analyze them with the utmost precision. Chesed and the welfare team, please work on restoring the Cleafoth deterrence as soon as possible. Will do. This one is my fault after all. He's got the fucking mug! No time to feel guilty, Chesed. Tifreth and the central command team, please support everyone with your resourcefulness. I was gonna! No need to say it. It brings me joy to see you all act in such coordination. Now, try and stop us till the end. You will never understand how we desperately struggled to stop her from snuffing out our light, and the guilt we feel from compromising at the end. You're right, I won't. All I care about is helping Angela. I want her to achieve her goal, you know. So you simply want the results, whatever the process may entail. You're no different from Angela in that you only care about your own well-being. You're despicable, a typical example of the inhabitant of the city, suffering from the disease of the mind. You use the technologies the city has to offer for your immediate convenience, not knowing or caring about the sacrifices those technologies were built upon. Not knowing that you're bringing about your own demise. Oh, so that's what the whole diseased mind thing was about? I should value the process more than the result? Well, you're a bunch of dreamers and snobs all along. I bet you're from one of the nests. Look, I know better than anyone about the price of those technologies and singularities. Diseased mind my ass. And your point about using singularities without knowing how they really work? That's because they literally have no other option. The corporates have concealed so much the consumers eventually gave up inquiring. Because they're tired. They're already too busy sustaining their everyday life. It appears that I'm not getting through to you. Oh, what a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing too. No matter what you say, I do not want to turn a blind eye to this reality nor conform to it. Crazy. Evil or real Roland? What funny is I don't remember this cutscene. I mean, I remember seeing this, but this run, what I have, maybe this is what I do misclick and skip. I think this game is pro-capitalism. You know, I'm starting to think that Roland is not only anti-capitalist, I think he's anti-consumerism in general. I think this game has gone past anti-capitalism. I think that we are not meant to trade goods. I think we were meant to forage on our own and pick berries. Roland is anti-everything? Well, he's depressed. I think we need to consume Corpo's slop. If the librarian has maximum light at the start of a scene, gain 1 to 2 haste, deal +2 to 7 damage with attacks for that scene. That seems pretty good. After every 3 clash wins, restore 1 light and gain 1 to 2 haste next scene. Every 3 clash wins? That seems a little much for just 1 light gain. All offensive dice gain power against enemies with slower speed, +1 power point with difference up to 3. Well, I guess that's good if you sack all the fucking haste. Seems pretty good, pretty good. However, comma, I believe we are likely staying, I think we're likely staying here. Librarians? The ones who work in the library? Yeah. I think light regen is the most OP thing in this game. I see. Library of Ruina reference? Does Library of Ruina reference Library of Ruina? What was I doing? Key page. Let's get Walta in there. Walta. Yeah, sure. We can do Julia's page there. And then Jake can run Sans page. All right, let's do name with Sans page, right? And then Jake with Julia's page. Seems good to me. Ooh, wait, Mars's page is pretty good too, no? This seems really good. Each dice counts as a clash. The clash regain light is actually dice versus dice, not page versus page. Oh, I see. Each dice counts as a clash. Okay. So winning a 3 dice page clash would grant you the effect. Okay. Those resistances are good. That's what I'm saying. This seems really, really good. I'm thinking we don't do Julia's page. And instead we do Mars's page. So what is this? Speed, clash win, and defensive power. So it's all pretty generic stuff. So let's go over here. Just put on the good stuff. Lobotomy Corporation or Deals of White reference a library, and this game talks about Lobotomy Corporation. Do you think this game and LobCorp are connected? I think maybe, possibly. This might be a follow-up game. This could definitely be a follow-up game. I kind of like this more. Let's do some overpowereds and some commandeerings. And then for you, we can do some keep it fresh, deflect. Deflect seems pretty good. I'm a pretty big fan of deflect. Do some dirty blows and some rampages. And then Jake from State Farm can use some cooking preps. Endure. Maybe my last overpower and some struggles. And then probably just more rampages. Ooh, retaliate seems pretty good too though. 4 to 5, 3 to 4, 3 to 5, 3 to 5, but that's inflicts bleed. But boost your die's maxed value by +3. That seems pretty good. I don't know. I think I'll take the consistent damage though. Do I have any books to burn? Nope. Then I guess we invite. I know you played Shadowverse, but any other card games, Dan? I played, what was it called? I played Chaotic. I played Shadowverse. I played Hearthstone, obviously. Could not get into Magic. Good God, Magic was so hard for me to play. I was like, this is fucking boring. I played Yu-Gi-Oh for a bit. I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. I'm close to going insane. I think you're a silly moron, Drake. I see. General Works all using the same color scheme for the drip. Yeah. Wait, am I crazy? What did I just do? Oh, okay. Oh wait, branching paths? Wait, whoa. Okay. I'm going up. Okay, wait, which one gives me Chesed? One of them's gonna be Chesed and the other one's gonna be Gabura, right? And then they're gonna meet up at Tifereth? Which one gives me Chesed? Surely this is the way it works, right? I've played LobCorp. None? No worries. We're chilling. Everything's fine. It's much later on? Good God. Bastards like you need some beating. Get it into your thin skull. That's enough, Youngmi. Beating them to death won't do us any good. District 22 may be our turf, and these chumps you're beating to a pulp may be from Section 6, but we're talking about an association here. We're gonna be in an even bigger trouble if you kill them all. Walter! If only that bastard kept his promise, we wouldn't have gotten into this mess. We needed the foreplan of L-Corp's nest. The Zwei had it. Oh my God, this is hurting my throat to do. Oh my God. We should teach these fuckers a lesson on how important it is to keep promises. Night will fall soon. Sweepers could come for our asses any second now. And the thumb wouldn't even contact us. We shed blood gathering intel on the distortion for that bastard Walter, and this is how he repays us? These zealots at the Church of Gears took out more than half our syndicate. Dane is literally Gyeongmi right now. Pianist is a name like a little boy. It makes sense of all. What? Good luck, you may need it. This is the spike? This is the hardest fight in the game? Their leader was an inhuman freak, all right. We worked our asses off securing the goods for the church. And for what? If we can't hand over the floor plan of Elcorp's nest to the thumb, all that's left for us is to get purged by the thumb for failing our job. Shouldn't have made a deal with an association in the first place. At least Walter was a sensible one. Maybe something happened to him. He might have been a cunning old fart, but he was still the director of Zwei Section 6. Besides, he'd usually leave field jobs to his men. Doesn't make sense for him to die all too suddenly. Anything can happen. For fuck's sake, you really killed them all. That's one more option for us. You've done it again. Flew into a blind rage and crushed their bones and guts to a pulp. Gyeongmi, even if they were a bunch of small fry from Section 6, killing this many of them might get Section 2 or 3 to chase us down. The Zwei could send an army of fixers at us now. These sons of bitches need to understand that the weight of a promise is. I hope you have a backup plan for when the Zwei come to thank us for that lesson. Just look at this. An envelope. The rumored invitation to that library. Hold on. Among the books of the day they listed, there's the Book of Walter? So that's what happened? You had a plan after all? Wait, Gyeongmi. So you already knew that Walter died in the library and still pulverized Section 6? It's about sending a damn message! Syndicates have a tendency to kill more than they need to. Unlike fixers, they cause trouble just because they feel like it. Anyway, what were they trying to do getting sweepers and the thumb involved? I might know about the sweepers. You do? Well, I guess they are infamous. Yeah, they literally invade us. We killed plenty of them during LobCorp. Wait, he's talking in Asian language? Pianist equals little boy? We live in Hiroshima simulation? What? I think pianist just means someone who plays the piano. I saw them tear humans to pieces and use them as fuel. Are they like that in real life too? Sort of. One sweeper is tough as is, but what's really scary is their organizational power. They crawl out of the woodwork every night and clean the back streets. We can't even guess how many of them are there. No matter how many we take down, more would show up the next night. Nah, you tweaking, Dane? We're about to get sweeper IDs and Limbus? Cool. You know that in the intro, he literally turned people into flying musical notes? Yes? Yes? Think we can make it back in time? Isn't it a bit tight? It is, but we'll probably get back just in time. Greetings, dear guests. I'm Angela, the director and librarian of my role's namesake. Scratch that! Just let us in. We're in a hurry. You are rather impatient, I see. I said shut up! And let us in. Now. May you find your book in this place. Alright, let's fucking kill these guys. Please look at their cards first. Okay. They restore their light for free. They've got some evade. They've got some healing. Hooray, Swallowed by the Seas games are now available for me to play. They've got some bleed. Restore light, evade, some bleed. Same stuff? Yeah, same stuff on all of them. All right. Mostly loosen up. 2 to 6 blunt damage for 0 and restores 1 light. Seems pretty good. Play dice. Holy fuck, they're all attacking him. Okay. Let's go ahead and do like this. And you can go ahead and do one of these. And I think that you are going to do some deflect. Yep. Watch him get flabbergasted when he sees yellow. Why are you letting them get free hits? Wait, how does this work? Am I doing this incorrectly? If I go like this, then we're chilling. Higher dice number redirects the attack. But what about same dice number? No. But I can do this. Wow, game mechanics. Okay, gaming. Good damn. They're dodging all my shit. Like a lot. Let's go ahead and do this. And let's do it on name. So I think I kind of like this already. 2 to 4. Do I have anything with higher? 3 to 5. I mean, 3 to 5 is the next one anyway. So we can do this. Can do some commandeering here. And let's do a dirty blow here. Right? Yeah. Okay. Some cheeky redirects, so you one-way an attack that'll normally lose. I see. These guys are all blunt damage, right? This is for all allies. Let's do this one. Don't do it, Dane. I'm not gonna do it. All right, so I kind of have to deal with this one. What are you using? So we can do this. We can do this. Yeah. And then let's do this. Or sorry. Let's do this and then this. God damn, they are dodging the shit out of me. Ooh, audio change? I got a 6? Holy moly. Let's go ahead and do that. That seems good to me. And that. Nice stagger. Good blocks. Nice stagger. This music shows up when the enemy has more motion or when you're just losing. Skill issue. Well, good a time as any, right? Let's go ahead and do that. All right, I've got double 6. So let's do this into this, and then let's do this, I think. Oh no, rampage for sure. And then we can do Commandeering and... Actually, I think double overpower is probably better. Easy kill. Good God! It's Shrimple, really. Easy. You know you have a second fight, he doesn't know that, and he did it. Wait, sorry. Do the scenes... So because I selected Roland for that for the card for Fervent Beats, that means he dies now, like at the start of this next one? Is that how that works? You selected Jake, but yes? Are you sure? I didn't realize that it all stayed. It looks like I have everything on Roland. Yeah, I've got everything. Oh, wait, that's Jake. Roland's in the back. Yeah, you're right. 9 and 9. Holy moly. Holy. Oh my God. Just wait till you see the best dice number, infinity. Good God. Yep, seems good. Holy moly, Jake is fucking pumping. Goodbye, Jake. Okay. Do we just let him take the hits? I think it's kind of just over. He did his purpose. We can see. The fact that I lost Heart of Aspiration on him as well kind of sucks. I have no fucking light. If you can at least kill that guy, you're chill. You're so good. Thank you. All right, I've got a 7 here. What is he hitting into me? 1 to 15. Let's try and stagger you. This decided to be a clash. Nice stagger. No, Roland, come on. No. Defeat. Damn. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I just send in more guys. Wait, what the fuck? I thought it was gonna make me redo it. Oh, I see. Let me up. I think we're gonna do Malkuth. No? We can do Yesod. I do gotta make their pages though. Can I equip this shit? Or no, because it's currently equipped on the older stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay. That'd be crazy. Okay. What are Yesod's cards about? He's blunt. He's a blunt guy. Man, fuck it. Let's do Malcute. Do a bunch of burn. These guys all do blunt. We can do these. Do some more burn. Oh wait, these are all ones. Whoops. I think in general thumb is to have 2 floors worth of pages fully set up. Okay. What's up? So wait, Netsack is for Pierce, Yesod is for Blunt, Hot is for Bleed, Malkuth is for what? Burn, right? Let's do the struggles. Sure. Why not? And get this bitch ass out of here. Get some more of these in here. Get some dirty blows in there. Get some more retaliates in there. Seems good to me. Seems good to me, right? Okay. 4 to 12? Good God. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice burn. We just dodge again. What are you hitting me with? Yeah, I mean, I think we're good here. Yeah, watch this. Oh, I have no juice. No, I didn't hit. All right, I got my juice. I'm gonna do one of those. There we go. Zulu dead. Okay. Bear. Sure. Wow, we did it! Damn. Oh, so it gives you the frag list. Does this like stay at the very end? Like when I beat the game, is it gonna give me like a rundown of every single unit that all of my floors have killed? Because that would be awesome. That would be so cool. I don't think so. Damn. Singleton, block my balls, egg build, and the one what you need PT, playable test, and block to remove this one status effect. Block my balls is a Hakma card. PT, Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer, playable test. Physical therapy. Isn't it annoying to listen to your silly chirping? To deal with the things those guests say, I mean. A lot of them don't hesitate to spout harsh words at you. I'm surprised you can withstand it all. They're a precious guests we invited, so it's only fair to treat them as such. Besides, I'm already used to keeping others pleased in conversation. I envy that professionalism of yours. Maybe you should give a lecture on hospitality to all the restaurant owners in the backstreet someday. They could really learn a thing or two from you. But still, it'll probably be a lot easier on you to be more flexible with greeting guests, rather than sticking to the same polite attitude. I'll take note of that. Alright, time to burn some books. Oh my god, the Bungo Stray Dogs? Alright, burn. I got an achievement for something. Alright, Zulu's page. Start of each fight, restore 1 light at 25% chance. Deal 1 damage to opponents upon winning a clash. Did I not get what's his name? I didn't get Gyeongmi? That's messed up. What the heck? No Gyeongmi. Well, I got all the stray dogs. Alright, shocking blow. That's just a fuck ton of damage. Okay. Bleed damage. That actually seems really good. On hit, restore 1 light. Pretty good. Oh, my first gold card. Wow. Wait. What? Gets weaker with time? Okay. So I use it 1 time and it's fine. The next time I use it, it's weaker. Got it. This seems very strong. Whoa. Wow. Okay. What? Replace all dice on this page with ones on a random page in hand whose original cost is 4 or lower. What the fuck? That seems so crazy. Scratch that synergizes with Brawl. Yeah, these seem good. I misinterpreted it when I played then. I just didn't use it. Yeah, no, it seems pretty good. Crush seems pretty good too. Is that everything? I think that's pretty much everything. All these cards seem pretty good. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. The book of the Lobotomy Corporation? Oh my lord, y'all. So up to this point in the game, I didn't care about any characters, but this is changing. I see. First dark card, if you get right now, you can get a key page. You are in home. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Train? Big sis, you've seen the message from T-Corp, right? What? When do we get that? Ah, bugger. I'm about to vom. She threw a huge drinking party with her friends from the same corner of the back streets last night. They occupied the whole pub and got wasted all night, I heard. Just how much did you drink this time? Rain, my head's still ringing from the hangover, so keep the lecture for later, yeah? Maybe in an hour or so. And what's this? This receipt says, you used our office funds to pay for it too. Thank you for utilizing Warp services as always. The next train departing is Warp Train UW212. All passengers, please check your pass and make sure you are in the correct carriage for travel. And remember, watch for it, warn us, we'll all be good. Seems it's our turn now. I always feel ill and out of sorts when I board Warp's trains. Just don't make an arse of yourself like the last time. Anyway, this request is rather unexpected. One from our corp of all places. Isn't it something... I know our corp. Isn't it something right dangerous if our corp has to request another party to do the job? They might just be using a no-name office like us as bait to test the waters before they do it themselves. Say, who's the client for that request? The captain of the rabbit team herself? You kids might be thinking I'm just an easygoing drunkard, but every action of mine is calculated, you see. Here she goes again. That Myo lass is an old mate of mine. I drank with her just yesterday. You mean, said she's got an easy job for me. Says all I gotta do is give her a small cut of the rewards. No wonder you were so proud about going out for a drink. I was in a rather good mood, so I let her dine like a king and paid for all that with the office card. Is Myo a trustworthy person? She acts like a hot-headed lass, but she's actually pretty nice deep inside when you get to know her. I swear down I'll curse you for the rest of my life if it turns out to be weird nonsense again. All passengers, please board Warp Train UW212. It's nice to be on a vacation after so long. This is our first time taking a Warp ride. Is everything gonna be okay? You're such a worrywart, darling. So many people use Warp every day. I heard there were several accidents when they first started out. You can just stay by my side and keep your eyes closed if you're so worried, silly. This is just like Boeing. Okay, I'll stick fast to you and hold tight. Take care of the mess if I happen to vomit on this carriage, Rain. Big sis, please! Attention all passengers, please fasten your seatbelts. We're departing now. Oi, I've always wondered, what's the point of these seatbelts? Courtesy, I suppose. Who knows, it might actually be better than nothing. We will be initiating the warp in 10 minutes. Oh, you're clinging to me like a baby. Well, you never know. We'll be there in just 10 seconds after the train starts. They're going to morph into one person. Why do we have to sit right behind those two lousy lovebirds? Shh, shut it, they'll hear us. Please do not open the doors while the train is in warp. I'll be taking a nap. Wake me up when we're there. It's gonna take less than 10 minutes anyway. Whatever. Big sis, wake up. Huh, what is it this time? Something seems to have gone wrong. It's been an hour since we departed, but the train still hasn't arrived at its stop. What's happening, Mary? You said we'd be there in just 10 seconds. That's strange. It shouldn't take any longer than that. 6 hours in. Bollocks, did we get unlucky or what? Warp hasn't had any accidents in the last 10 years, though. We might end up getting trapped here. We're breaking through that door if anything goes wrong. You're insane! The warning said you'll get sucked out into space if we try opening the doors while the train's in warp. 17 hours in. I'm gonna lose my mind! Where are we? I can't even take off this seatbelt! Tommy, everything will be fine soon enough. I'm sorry. It's my fault for asking you to take a warp train. The train seems to be operating still. Oi! Take out your tools now. We're cutting off this bloody seatbelt. 31 hours in. Bloody hell. I'm invested. Bloody hell. This is driving me nuts. 300 poor souls are trapped in here, and they do fuck all about it. The atmosphere is getting eerie. Everyone seems more sensitive than usual. What's funnier is that I'm not feeling any thirst or hunger, even though we haven't had anything in the last 31 hours. It won't even leave a dent on this bloody door. Guess we really are trapped. I don't see a way out. All we can do is wait. Looks like all others are slowly losing their minds too. How about a gamble? What do you mean a gamble? I'm saying maybe we use this. An invitation? It's the stuff I got from Yo. Never thought I'd use it now. Here's my pen. I'd do anything to get off this train too. A malfunction with warp? This could be a huge blow to W Corp's reputation if it ever gets out to the public. It was supposed to arrive at the destination in only 10 seconds, right? Yep, the warp train's operating with W Corp Singularity. They can get to any station in 10 seconds, no matter how far away they are. A 30-second delay would be a big enough issue already, and a 30-hour delay? That's going to be outright fatal to the corporation's trust. Even a singularity can malfunction, it seems. I guess no technology is ever really flawless. Anyway, I might be able to have an unexpected reunion soon enough. You have any familiar faces in that office? No. You mean Yo, the captain of the rabbit team then? Yes. Huh. So you had connections with one of the captains from our corp. That Olga person, knowing her, is surprising enough. But you have some impressive networking finesse too. Though we probably won't be greeting each other with smiles when we do meet again. What, you weren't friends with her? You know what? I guess it makes more sense this way. What did you expect? Did you really think I would have any friends to casually chat with? Wait, so... I don't get it. Myo was stuck in the time loop. Right? Like, Myo showed up at the same time every time in Lobotomy Corporation. I don't get it. I don't get it. No? What do you mean no? We literally spoke to her in Lobotomy Corporation. I was just wondering, our corp is different from Fixers on a fundamental level. Their work might seem similar to what Fixers do, but they take on things on a much larger scale with a more professional mentality. Why do we have to redo this contract every time, Dane? Oh! But then why does she talk about Gabura so much? Like, we have more talks with her than just the introductory talk. Because they were oomphs. So she just keeps on talking to me over and over again about like, oh my god, your Gabura is a piece of shit now. Just over and over. Bitch needs to get over herself. Jesus Christ. Also, weren't we stuck in Lobotomy Corporation's time loop for like 1,000 years? How the fuck is she still alive? Their work might seem similar to what Fixers do, but they take on things of a much larger scale. Gulp. 10 years? Wait, really? It was only 10 years? No way. 10 years passed on the outside? Surely more passed on the inside though, right? Their work might seem similar to what Fixers do. Also, isn't living another 10 years? Isn't living 10 years in itself in Yo's line of work fucking insane? Isn't that like a crazy thing to even fathom, living more than 10 years in R-Corp? Little does he know, just 10. I thought the time was dilated in the corp. I'm clearly not a pro. 10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy. Their work might seem similar to what Fixers do, but they take... I already read this. I expect no less from one of the wings. Aren't you relaxed? Whew, now this is teleportation. Much faster and better than W Corp's idiotic singularity. Are we really sure we can proceed so carelessly? You said you got that invitation from R Corp. Well, I think many of these will be answered with time, many of your questions. Okay, just wait for this. All this, what you want is in the library. Just wait for the moment. Alrighty. Mika, shut him up for a bit. I think I'm going to vomit right here if I hear another peep out of him. Rain is speaking the truth, though. Remember, Hawkma kept repeating those 50 days for the people in the corporation. It was 50 days. Outside, it was 10 years. For Angela, it was millions. But Angela experiences time 100 times faster than normal. That's what it said. 100 times faster than normal. She has 100 times the normal reaction time. Which means if it was 10 years, then that's 1,000 years. Which really, 1,000 years isn't even that much. Angela's just a fucking drama queen. Can we, are we in accordance? Angela's overreacting like the fuck out of this entire thing. 1,000 years? Like, chill the fuck out, dude. 10 years on the outside. It's 100 times, 100 times 10 is 1,000. 1,000 years is nothing. I could do 1,000 years in my sleep, dude. On the outside keywording. Are you guys not reading your own fucking messages? But it's slower. So there is time dilation. I thought we said there wasn't time dilation. Okay. 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 Don't read, the chat is trolling you. Okay. 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 I'm just, if it's only 1,000 years, Angela's overreacting hella. Ruina speaking the truth though. Maybe we should have been more cautious. Yeah, no one is on my side. It's all thanks to my quick judgment that we can escape from that buggered train. Greetings, dear guests. Good to see you too. She repeated the same LobCorp days many, many times. Who the fuck? Dude, I go into the same office job and send the same email every day, dude. That's just life. That's just fucking life. That's what every person does. Every regular human being. Wait. Is this a statement on capitalism and consumerism? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Good to see you too, Lassie. I apologize, we're in a bit of a confusion right now, and she's hungover as well. I understand. I do have experience dealing with drunkards. Hey, you know what the hell was going on back there? All I know is that you are our guest invited to the library, I'm afraid. Huh, she's a bit nicer than what Mio told me. Do you know her? You see, we were supposed to dig into the relationship between L Corp and the library. That's what Mio asked us to do. I see, so that's how you know about me. And you know what's funny, lads? We're talking to a machine, not a person. Let's not anger her now. We'll just take the books listed on the invitation and leave, okay? Let's be blunt, Lassie. You know what relationships the library has with L Corp, don't you? Mio says the fact that you're in the library is indisputable evidence that this place is related to L Corp somehow or another. I'm sure you can find the answer to that in the books you seek. We're terribly sorry. We'll be going in now. May you find your book in this place. I'm starting to think that this game is anti-capitalism, anti-consumerism. Alright, this bitch gets free light all the time. And hella damage if she rolls well. Discard all pages. Okay. Daring decision. Yeah, in Shadowverse, Disco was the most obnoxious fucking archetype of decks ever. I fucking hated Disco. Thinning your deck to always get the card you want is so fucking obnoxious, dude. And there's no decking out in this game. Disco sucks. Discard is fine. I see. Fierce Onslaught. Is this the same for all of them? Oh no, it's different. Discard a page with the lowest cost. Oh yeah, it's all Disco. Draw a page upon discarding this page. Ah, I see. Okay, so yeah, it really is just Disco. Okay. Very, very archetypical. Archetypical. Yeah, all very archetypical. Fatal to Pierce. And Endure Slash. I'm just gonna keep what I got. Surely this is fine. Alright, we got hella fucking shit. Okay. So I can't redirect anything here. What are you hitting me with? Let's do you there. And then you here. And then you there. And then we'll do some rampage into you. Right, you're the one that's weak to Pierce. Oh, you're weak to pierce. Let's go ahead and do that then. Okay, don't read this, Dane. Okay, I'm not reading. I'm not reading chat at all. I'm kind of focused on playing the game. Beautiful. All these guys are pretty slashing oriented, right? Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, they've all pretty much got slash. Let's go ahead and do some rampage into you since you're paralyzed. We can do some commandeering. Yeah. And then you, surely we can just rampage straight into you. Let's do some cooking prep into rampage. Or actually, let's do some struggle into cooking prep. Yeah? Struggle into cooking prep. I kind of like this. Let's do that on. Oh yeah, you got rampage. How do I want to do this? Beautiful. What I like to see? Oh wait, not what I like to see. I thought that my guy was on the right, but they flip. Let's just rampage in. And then go ahead and kill. Bop, bop, bop. Don't mind if I do. I'm not gonna lie. This feels overpowered. The shit that's just like you die in the next 4 turns, like that seems so strong. It's curtains. That general works for you. The fact that general works is so strong right now. I mean, I'd imagine it's because I'm early, right? Eventually they're all going to get like their full builds and then they'll all be able to like be fleshed out into actual decks. It's just that I like literally have more options for Roland's team right now because I'm early because he's scaling first. So obviously he's going to be the best choice. Any guesses on why R Corp cares about this place? L Corp was a major client of R Corp and it disappeared into thin air, so it's natural for them to want to look into it. You don't have a lot of options in general at this point. Yeah, pretty much all I've got right now is do damage. A major client of R Corp, huh? I guess that makes sense. L Corp and its nest weren't really special in terms of military power. It must have been a very important client for R Corp if they were asked to protect the whole nest. It was a mutual relationship too. L Corp was supplying all the energy R Corp needed, and W Corp depended on L Corp's energy supply as well. 3 wings in collusion with each other, huh? So much for trickle-down economics. Is this a statement? Is this a statement? Is this a statement on capitalism? Are they trying to say something about capitalism? Something about consumerism? Something about eat the rich? What could they possibly be saying? There's no use complaining to me. I was simply following my orders. Yeah, employee. Roland likes Reagan. Maybe. Maybe. In fact, billionaires shouldn't even be scared about getting taxed more. Like, so what? They get taxed more and then they become poor and then all of the money trickles down to them. Trickle down economics, baby. So obviously they should be okay with paying hella taxes. Like, infinite money glitch. Infinite money glitch. If you just pay 100% of your income in taxes, then the money trickles down to you because you're poor. Infinite money glitch. Therefore, every billionaire should just lose all their money immediately. Just donate all their money away. Agreed? Agreed. Shake on it. Handshake emoji. Handshake emoji, chat. Yeah, employees got to do whatever their boss tells them to do, whether it's the wings or the back streets. True. Very true. All right, let's burn some books, baby. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Beast is going down with this one. I don't think Mr. Beast is a billionaire. Dane, I have a little request. Go full right, down, right, and upper full right. Just trust me, it's really worth. And you know about Labo little more? Wait, what? Run it back. Oh, I didn't get Olga's page. Page of Olga's pretty good. To the point that I should redo the fight. I mean, I guess the fight wasn't really that what's it called? Didn't really take that long. If I just skip all of the, what's it called? If I just skip all the dialogue, it shouldn't take me too long, right? I mean, all of these cards are just discard, right? Oh, this one's pretty good. This is a good one. It's a gold page? Oh, wow. Okay, let's do it then. Wait, wait, where am I even supposed to go? Wait, I literally don't have the books. You got to do the Abno fights? I don't have any Abno fights. What the fuck? Hod! You bitch! What the fuck, man? Okay, okay, okay. No worries, no worries. I have none of these. Oh wait, never mind. I've already spent them. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Alrighty. Let's get rid of overpower. Dirty blow. And struggle. Try and kill Olga last. Okay. Let's put on some of these. Wait, do zeros count as even? I'm just. It says odd cards only. Surely that means I can't use 0 because 0 is not an odd number. No way you think 0 is an odd number. I can literally mathematically prove to you that 0 is not an odd number. Remember, I studied math. I'm not going into that territory. Yeah, all of you would lose. I can debate math better than every person in this chat, guaranteed. You need to pick Hod to do this? Wait, really? I just pinged Johnny. Leave him alone. I literally just said that 0 is not an odd number. I don't think you need to play hot. I don't think I need to play hot either. It didn't say anything about it. Also, I did literally all of the other ones by playing Roland the entire time. What's 77 plus 33? 110? If anyone says I used a calculator, you're banned. You're banned immediately. I did not use a calc, dude. If you're just hopping into the stream, calc is short for calculator, by the way. It's 100, dumbass. Good God. Put gamble on you. What are the 3 costs that I got? Oh yeah, I got to scratch that. Oh, I can do like scratch that in Brawl, right? Oh, I only have 1. Zero is nothing. You can define 0. Just prove if 0 exists. Well, there's 2 schools of thought on that. I don't want to get into math talk. Okay. 0 is right there. Try to use something other than 3 copies of 3 pages. Impossible. Am I supposed to do something other than that? It seems pretty good to do this. 0 could be everything with this, proving that existing a number like 0 is impossible. That's just not true. That's just not true. Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. That's just not true. The need to post the nerd emoji. You can post the nerd emoji. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to math. Yeah, let's just do this. I got 1s and 3s. How hard can it be? How hard can it be? Okay. Everything is going into her. Let's do one of these. What is this? Let's go ahead and do deflect right there. Can do another deflect right here. And then endure into rampage. Oh, I don't have enough juice. All right. Good stuff. The icon in the motion bar tells you how many books you will get if you kill them that scene. I see. So I want to kill Olga last. Is that what everyone said? Yes. Okay. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking juked. Beautiful. I got no juice. Beautiful. Book of Olga obtained. Now you will get max books. You're so good at this game. Oh my god. Y'all hyping me up. So 0 is just a non-existent exist phenomenon. My brain is pain. No. 0 is quantifiable. And the way that you can do this, sorry, I don't mean to get into the math talk, but the way that you can quantify 0 is you will not get, no, it's actually really simple. It's really simple. The way that you can quantify 0 is by looking at numbers really, really close to 0. Okay. So let's for example, take 1 divided by 1, right? 1 divided by 1 is 1, right? Let's do 1 divided by 0.5, 2, right? The closer and closer that you get to 0, the more you're dividing by smaller things. Nobody asked. I'm literally explaining. I'm explaining how 0 works, dude. 0 is itself a limit as to what can be achieved, right? The closer you get to dividing by 0, the closer you get to infinity, essentially. So there's pretty much 2 different ways that you can quantify 0. You can either treat it as the opposite of infinity, either positive or negative infinity, or you can treat it as a hard wall, a limit into which you can like do math with. That's the basic concept of 0. You can get pretty deep into it, but that's pretty much how 0 works. Oh my god, we got the hot thing. All right, let's bring some books. Name 0 Limbus Company. True. I got Olga's page. Normal, endured, normal. Speed dice slot +1. At the end of each scene, restore 1 light and draw 1 page if the hand is empty. Wait, what? Hold up. This seems cracked. Basically, she's really good. I see. So that page is cracked. Yeah, it is. Now give me back my goddamn Walter page. Still, if you tell this, 0 is not nothing. So for logic things, 0 is a thing, not nothing. So you have some candy if you have 0 candy. Yes. Meanwhile, draw 3 cards card. True. If you have 0 of something, you are quantifying that something. You saying that you have 0 candy, right? You saying that you have 0 candy is a measurement. In the same way that if you have an empty cup, that is a measurement. Fuck yeah, streamer, you're a genius. Yeah, like, that's just how math works. I feel like you didn't even need to go to school for math to understand that 0 exists. The cup isn't empty, it has air in it, but then you're quantifying air, right? In reality, if you're saying that the cup is empty of water, you're saying you have 0 water. You're quantifying how much water is in the cup with 0. That you still fail to read passives? I didn't study English literature, even though I have studied English literature. I studied mathematics. For a long fucking time, too. Did we get any more of the gold cards? I guess not. Bow, bow. Alrighty. Alright, it's hard time. So by the way, gold cards have limits to them. Okay. What if the cup is shattered into a million pieces with the samurai found? Take all this shit off. So by the way, gold cards have a limit to them. So Dane, above what you are clicking is a button called empty bookshelf. That's not nearly as satisfying. Hold on a sec. Yeah, no, not nearly as satisfying. Not nearly as satisfying. By the way, Dane, dark cards like Scratch That can only be put once in a deck. Okay. So I've got Hod. Let's try Olga's page on her. Right? And we'll try all the disco cards. So I guess I don't really need light generation if I'm running like this. Wait, these are different. Sorry, my bad. If I'm running like, yeah, this. What was the one cost one? It was called like Gamble, right? Yeah, Gamble. And there was a 2 cost one as well, right? This is where advanced search is nice. Advanced search. I'm blind. Where's discard? I'd imagine there's a discard keyword. There's no discard keyword? Bro, what the fuck? Never mind, sorry, dog. I was willing to concede that one. I was willing to concede that one to you guys. I was willing to be like, okay, yeah, this is a good thing by all means. Is there no Disco 2 cost? Are you looking for Fierce Onslaught? No, I was just looking to see if there is a Disco 2 cost. But there may just not be one. Outburst is the 2 cost? Did I pass it? Where is it? I guess I don't have it. It's a card that exists? Okay, so I may not have it. I may not have it. Above Blade World? Oh, you're so smart. What the heck? What would I ever do without you, 36 Wastaken? All right, now what are we doing for Drake? Drake wanted, Drake's Walter. Yeah. I thought Wastaken? What do you mean? Am I saying it incorrectly? Wastaken? I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm joking, please. I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm joking, please. Please understand the bit. Please, I'm begging, understand the bit. Please understand the bet. I'm begging. Was again. All right, let's do some endures. Let's do some light generation, actually. Let's take these off and do, yeah, wake up. And then we can do, like, scratch that and brawl. Do I have any other light gen? I do, don't I? I swear I do. Wait Up is such a good card. Yeah, I mean, seems pretty broken, not gonna lie. Wake Up, not Wait Up. If you feel offensive, I can stop. I will let if anyone in chat crosses a line, I will let you know. But I'm chilling. Surely I have more light generation. I mean, this is neutral. If you win it. 3 to 4, you're never going to win with that. That's dog shit. Oh, perfect. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, red shoes. Oh my God. Wait until you get cards that are the same thing, but they don't roll terribly. What the fuck are you equipping on me? Don't you worry about it, dude. You have Hod, Nutsack, and can go to another urban. Why do you have 5 light regen cards? Light is OP. Are you not even paying attention, dude? Light generation is OP. All right, let's read what's happening. Prioritize targets with bleed. Inflicts bleed. Has +5 power if bleed. Holy moly. Okay. Let's do this. And then we'll yoink you. I think we just do this, don't we? Okay. So now we do this to yoink that, and we'll do that one first. Look of the day. What the fuck? Wait, they just summons him. Start combat in the angry face. Something tells me that isn't the right play. I'm out of cards. Beautiful. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's go. Wait. Start combat with angry face. Dane with laugh when he reads this. Meanwhile, wait. Smiling is. Wait. Hold on a sec. You're telling me. Anger is fierce. What the fuck do you mean anger is fierce? How am I supposed to know that means it's good? What do you mean in LobCorp? No. This is not Project Moon translation. In every other instance, you have been rewarded for using this thing when it is smiling. Every other instance, you have been rewarded for using this when it's smiling. That is not my fault. That is a game design flaw, okay? I don't have enough juice. I don't care. I still won. Hello. Got some fresh books for you. Hi, Roland. You're working hard as always. You tell me. If only our mishead librarian could appreciate all this hard work with a huge reward or anything. How are you doing with Angela, by the way? So, I guess. She can be scary at times, but I can live with it. Angela seemed to be most comfortable when she was talking with you. Really? To be fair, all the librarians I've met so far did seem to despise Angela. You told me before about your motto of that's that and this is this, right? I've been thinking, and I don't think I can follow that. I'd have to loathe Angela with all my being, but I just can't get myself to bear any unconditional hatred towards her. Oh boy, that took a turn. I'm guessing it's because Angela has her fair share of tragic history and stuff. That's right, everyone has their own stories, even if someone is committing bad things right now. I don't want to judge them based on solely the snippets I see of them. Oh my god, because she betrayed everyone in the past, she knows what it's like. That's crazy. The 60-year-old streamer plays shit the old-fashioned way? Yeah, in the fucking Abno fight today, Shy look is worse when happy. It's the exact same in the Abno fight. You are rewarded for having a happy face! Whatever. That's that and this is this. I've never felt like strangling Dane as much as I've just felt. Have to agree. Only strangling? Come on. That's that and this is this. Smoke time. In Labo, if you fight this first time and weaker, he smile, you have good results and everything. Remember the fight with the Adno. You need to wait for the smile to kill him easier. You literally don't even fight him. You don't even fight him in LobCorp. It can't break out. It literally can't break out. The Abno is punished by smiling. That's that and this is this. I don't want to judge them based on solely the snippets I see of them, so I try to understand them in depth. Man, you're an angel. I wish Yesod and Netsack were half as kind as you. Do I look like a good person to you, Roland? Don't know about that. Kind and good aren't exactly one and the same. Is that so? I wasn't really a good person, you see. Oh, is this about your first and second lives? I remember Malkuth talking about them. I see, that's how Malkuth put it. Yeah, you're right, my first life was a tragic one. That seems to be the case with everyone here. You were all doing research to cure humanity, right? So many people were killed because of me. Huh? You're admittedly pretty good at fighting as a librarian, but you don't smell like a serial killer or anything. Do I? I still think I'm directly responsible for their deaths. I snitched to the head about the experiments we were doing and about the atrocious things we were committing. They sent an arbiter to the laboratory and killed so many of my colleagues. When I heard the news, I couldn't take it anymore, so I took my own life. What happened there? I had to watch as Malkuth, Yasad, and Netzak died horrible deaths in that laboratory, and what happened to a young boy who participated in the experiment. That's not all. We injected people with drugs and recorded the changes and side effects they made. Within the city? No, the laboratory was in the outskirts, to avoid the head in its eyes. Now you can see that I'm not a good person at all, right? Nope, it's not that. I'm frowning because there's one thing about this story I don't understand. The head bothered to dispatch an arbiter just to take care of a research project that got some people killed? One that took place in the outskirts, outside of the city limits? This part doesn't make sense. Are you really sure it was an arbiter? That's what I heard. It matches with what I learned in the Lobotomy Corporation during my second life, too. It's still too hard for me to believe. You're pondering over odd things, Roland. I thought you'd lambaste me for being a traitor. Well, betrayals happen on a daily basis where I used to live. Roland's so fucking real, dude. Besides, real betrayals tend to be a whole lot more cruel. Are you from one of the nests, Hod? Yeah, I was born in a nest and went to school in a nest. And the other librarians are too? Most of them are. There's one from the back streets and one from the outskirts, but that's about it. Damn, you guys really were all elites, huh? I gotta wonder how you ended up living such miserable lives. And you all had the drive to leave behind the comfort of living in a nest for a research facility in the outskirts? That must have taken some determination. My bad for calling you a bunch of spineless snobs. Actually, if you look at the themes of LobCorp, you realize that literally everything happened because Carmen, a woman by the way, ruined everything. Hate to say it, but no, my chat. Let's see what Monka said. Still, why you? I'm done with talking about Smile. The head sending 2 claws and an arbiter to kill a group of nerds, but only 1 claw to do something about a mega corporation. True. Dane, shut the fuck up. We were full of passion too, which I ended up betraying. That means the reason you can't blindly hate Angela was mostly an excuse for yourself? I guess. I made a huge mistake once, but I want to be better now. I want to become a better person. I'm sure everyone wants to. At the same time, a part of my mind still can't forgive Angela. You've already spent 2 days on this stalemate. You're holding up much better than I expected. Of course we are. Did you really think we'd go to sleep just because you told us to? However, it is only a matter of time. Time is what matters the most right now. Our employees have sustained too much damage. The regenerators are at their limits too. I put up with the play for such a long time, I could pass a day or two in. I'm just saying, Drake and Wix and L-Corp could solo Angela. Agreed? Drake in full White Knight attire and Wix in full Apoc Bird attire, fully maxed out stats, like they could just solo Angela. Like I'm like, no cap, it's not even close either. Like, breathe in, breathe out, don't be mad. But the last 2 days have felt so long and slow. Angela, your filthy deed born out of your personal desire shall never be brought to fruition. Hakma is really gay. The circumstances are no longer the same as before, Gabura. I am now aware of the existence of ego and its capabilities. All employees from the welfare and disciplinary teams have fallen. You'll never get to spread the light for those 7 days you all planned. It would last, perhaps 4 days at most, and I'd be left with only 2 or 3 days worth of light for myself. In any case, none of us will have won this battle. What is your point? I'd like to make a proposal. I want to live, you see. Angela offered us a deal, and many of the Sephiroth were against it. Sephiroth? Oh, that's what the librarians were called back in the Lobotomy Corp. The 9 librarians sleeping on each floor, you know. I see, yeah. The ones I met didn't seem too happy with this job. I guess that's why you all hate Angela so much. Me, Malkuth, Yasad, Netzak, and Hakma were the ones opposing her offer. That means the other 4 approved it. Angela wasn't completely alone, huh? To be fair, they weren't actively supporting it. It was more of a deferral. One sec. Why were you against her offer if you thought she could eventually become a better being? It's silly, I know. Even in the middle of that, I was thinking I could repent for my sins with death. Hold on. You what now? You were supposed to die at the end of the plan Angela ruined? Yep. The whole thing was meant to end with us shutting down, falling into an eternal slumber, knowing that our long-desired wish was fulfilled. Wow. You were all ready to die? You were all ready to really accept a morbid fate like that? You're always surprised over the oddest details, Roland. I thought you'd blame me for running away from my problems, even at the end. Best viewers on website. Avery! Avery, ban him, please. Thank you. Nah, that's totally natural reaction in my opinion. I'm not a very strong or spirited person, so I get why you do that. I look away for 1 second. So in summary, you objected to Angela's offer at first because you wanted to forfeit your own life as the last step of your atonement. But now that you had some time to think things over, you're willing to give Angela a chance? Yep, that's about right. It was rather a heavy topic for me, but you summed it up pretty neatly. Well, things are bound to seem lighter from an outsider's perspective. Thanks for listening anyway. It helped me sort through my thoughts, too. You're welcome, miss. It's all part of my work. God, he's so fucking suave, dude. At the start of the scene, each enemy is allured at a 50% chance. Allured enemies prioritize this librarian as a target and deal +2 damage. Gain 1-2 power and clashes against allured enemies. Okay. All characters apply twice as many stacks of bleed. Whoa! Bleed build? Slash dice gain 1-3 power. Take 2-5 stagger damage when a slash attack does not connect. Excludes mass attacks. Hemophilia. Yeah, bleed builds are insane. This card in particular seems really crazy. All right, well now we have Nutsack. Any questions, Dane? Are you sure how this works on all pages, Dane? Yeah, I get it. All right, now we have to do Nutsack. What does Nutsack's cards do? Blunt. Clashes. And haste. Okay. Why do you unequip everything? Oh, that's Yasad. Right. We're doing Nutsack. This guy, why do you unequip everything? Because then I have access to all the cards that I want to do for deck building. I plan to use a Pierce deck because, I mean, I'm on the Pierce floor. I see. Then let's do some Pierce stuff. Key page. So, I'd imagine that Olga's page is still just the best in general. Right? Like I should still just have Olga's page on everyone, I guess, but you could also just use the same deck on the same page for someone like Olga who uses discard. True. Nutsack looks really girly here in the Olga outfit. Can I have Olga's appearance? Possibly. Spice. What are we going to use for spice? Increased blunt damage upon winning a clash. Restore light at a 25% chance. I mean, that seems good. Stray dog. Blunt damage +2. If 3 or fewer pages are in hands at end of scene, gain 1 strength the next scene. Okay. Is there a door boss in the tier? No. It is just one guy. It's like E4. She turns into Zebra Maximum. Dane loves this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like they didn't build on the mechanics well. Like, to me, it feels like I think it's cool. I think it's cool for sure. I think it's better than a door boss. 100%. However, I don't like that it didn't build on the phases. They still feel like 2 separate phases. I would have liked a little bit of a longer fight, maybe another 2 minutes of like dealing with both of the mechanics at once, right? Like big Zebra Girl, big Ixion is in the back, and then baby Ixion's up front. It's similar to Titan Maximum, Titan Minimum, and you're doing the Ixion mechanics on the floor, and then big Ixion's doing shit in the background. I would have liked something like that. I think that would have been pretty cool. But that's just me. 5-minute fights is coming for you slowly. Yeah, I was talking about Final Fantasy 14. I've enjoyed all the fights. I feel like I've been interacting a lot better. I also feel like I've been able to talk a lot more in the stream. So I think you guys were entirely right. I think the early game is just ass. I think that the first couple of hours of the game are just really slow. Yeah. Because in a deck building, you need the deck. You need the deck. Who would have thought out that in a card game, if you don't have cards, it's not fun? Who would have seen this coming? Yeah, I mean, we can do this. Why not? Okay. Well then. What are we doing? I don't remember. Even right now, I'd still say it's not that fun compared to when you actually have action, because after this fight, you're gonna get introduced to a very cool mechanic that blows the game wide open. Okay. I will say after this Sapphira, I'm probably going to be calling it. I love when Library of Ruina is using 11 gigabytes of RAM. Pierce stuff. So, I mean, this is Pierce. Seems like a pretty good card as well. Boo! I'm sorry. It's late. I have work tomorrow. Actually, I have the most like obnoxious day of work ever tomorrow. I have so many meetings, and they're all meetings where like I'm doing shit. 6-hour Dane stream when? That's a good question. I don't know. After you do this Abno fight, the reception for the key page and deck I'm going to be using for 10 years will be available, which is awesome. That's exciting. That is very exciting. What do I want to do? So, after you scratch that, it goes from 5 to 10 on all of these to 3 to 8. Is that how this works? Yes? Okay. I mean, this still seems really good. Oh, no piercing though. And that's piercing. Let's use Gamble on him as well. Seems good. Spice. It's also not discard. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do all of these. This seems good. Spice. We'll just use some good cards on you. Little, thinking we do a little, cooking prep. Yeah. Thinking we do a little, where the fuck is it? Where's Endure? Am I insane? Oh, there you are. Do a little Overpowered. Overpowered is Pierce. Love to see it. Rampage is also Pierce. Oh, but Retaliate is Pierce. Yeah, we can do this. Seems good. Oh, Child of the Galaxy! What the fuck are those things? All right, they got the Pebble, restore 10 HP. Literally every time I see something from LobCorp, I just like soy jack pointing like, oh, you know what I mean? Okay. Pebble, restore 10 HP at the start of the scene, does not activate if current HP is 1. Don't leave me, HP does not go below 1. Becomes staggered upon taking lethal damage. After 2 scenes, recover HP equal to the current HP of another ally. If all allies have 1 HP, scene, they die. Okay. So you want to bring them both down at the same rate. Sorry. Maybe I misread this. Does not activate if current HP is 1. Becomes staggered after 2 scenes. Okay, so you want to burst down one of them and then burst down the other one in 2 turns. And then just kind of go back and forth. At least that's what I'm understanding from the strategy. Let's go ahead and do this and this. And then we can go ahead and do this. Oh, sorry. Wow, Dane, you can read. What the fuck? All right, you're down at 1 now. Gamble into you, wait up into you, and then we can go ahead and do cooking prep, I guess, because I have no lights. We can go ahead and do that. Oh, I have to choose one. Probably you, then? Wow, that was Shrimple. All right, that was way faster than I thought it was. Oh, right, we have story. Never mind. I was gonna say we can do one more, but we have reading to do. Hey, did you know that art is inseparable from alcohol? Oh yeah, I heard that. They say art is all about flashes of inspiration, right? You know it. Maybe we're on the same page after all. Oh, you brought a different booze this time. Absinthe? Ugh, absinthe. This is the liquor with a legacy that's so deeply tied to art, it's almost legendary. Since I'm in charge of arts, I could use some stimulation to work like a real artist. This one's pretty strong, but it's charming nonetheless. Yeah, absinthe is strong. What if Angela scolds us like the last time, though? We can worry about that later. Works for me, by the way. Just thought I'd mention there's no need to worry about courtesy and stuff with me. I'd say it's more comfortable for me to go with courtesy. Alright then. Look at this glowing green liquor. Just like the arts of the city. Imitations that are provocative, but nothing else. Imitations of imitations, in fact. Though, I don't see any point in being original either. I'm likely someone or something else's imitation too. As if stuff like originality or arts even matters in the city in the first place. All those self-proclaimed artists are nutcases. They seem to be mistaking any stimulation that's stronger than usual for art. Just like how I'm praising this drink as a work of art. The pianist must have been one hell of a stimulant then. I heard that its music was a hair-raising masterpiece that awoke this gray city from its ennui. Well, the intensity was unprecedented, that's for sure. And some are still hungover from that performance like they were slammed with a real strong booze. How about you? I must be one of them, I suppose. Never heard that kind of music before. I guess you've taken a liking to art, seeing as you're talking about all this. True. If I could choose to live a different life, I might have been a painter or something. A painter, huh? I'd be able to quietly express all my emotions on the painting. Maybe I could have lived a humble life just like that. And how'd a modest man like you end up getting involved in something as grandiose as curing humanity? It really is a mystery. I'm not even sure. I think I wanted to be of help to someone. Oh, a someone? Perhaps your first love? It's always a woman! It's always a woman! Was it love, really? Even if it were, it wouldn't have worked out anyway. But I was still holding on to the hope that I could make something better. That if I let go of my life, I could bring a bigger hope to some other person. I hate women. Banner misogyny. Banner misogyny. Nobody report me. That's why I participated in the research. That's why I stood against Angela. Isn't it about time we ended this stalemate? We're at the dawn of the fourth day. If you were to drag on any further, I'll be left with no choice but to terminate all of you instantly. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Bina's core suppression clears all of them in an instant. No? Bina alone should be able to like deal with every single one of them. True? Right? Bina's fucking insane. She is an arbiter. Well, like, even not as an arbiter. Like, when she has her breakdown, when you deal with her as the arbiter, and like, have to deal with all the fucking meltdowns and the columns and there's so much shit going on, dude. Oh, my God. And then Hawkma with his fucking time powers. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thinking about day 49 makes me want to kill myself, dude. Meanwhile, Callie beat Bina and Labo. It's stalemated. Okay? The Red Mist did not beat Bina. It's stalemated. We're at the dawn of the 4th day. If you were to drag on any further, I'll be left with no choice but to terminate all of you instantly. I'm with you on this one. We're never going to beat you at this rate. I didn't fight to spread only a meager half of the light. Kabura, how could you agree with her? We might lose everything. I'm with Angela too. Enoch's death deserves a better meaning than this half-baked light. I am not willing to gamble with everything we've worked for. Say, Angela, if what you're saying is true, does that mean the employees who died in this place can come back as well? Indeed, you and your employees will wake up with brand new bodies. That doesn't erase all the pain we and the employees went through. And all our hard work, too! Even if this deal were to be put through, it will only delay the inevitable. How can we trust you not to betray us yet again? Betray? Don't be absurd. Have we ever once gathered around a table, calmly discussing what we should do with this light? We haven't. I'll make sure to keep this promise, though. Both you and I require the light in its whole, albeit for different reasons. I could use up this residue of light left for me right now, but I'd much prefer to have all of it. So I'd like to live more. I don't care if you want to die or not. I want to live my own life. And I'd like to learn more about the city and about this world I live in. Angela. Once we've reclaimed all of the light, you are free to lay judgment upon me when that time comes. Though I won't sit back, of course. That is all I have to offer. If no one else objects, I'll proceed with it right away. I shall become a sentinel once more and watch your every action. It appears that we all have come to an agreement. Don't worry, I have no plans to let this be the end. Life will call out to you once again, so take a nap until then. Whoever says out loud they want to die is lying. They actually want to live more than anyone, so they express the urge in one way or another. On the other hand, when someone is genuinely willing to die, they end up disappearing silently. When Angela said she wanted to live, I felt something within me, that I want to live too. No one really wants to die, man. They all seem to regret it moments before death. Well, it's usually too late for them by the time they realize that. You seem well versed in that kind of stuff. You get to see all kinds of people when you work as a fixer. Oh, my grade 9 fixer. I'm starting to think that Roland is not a grade 9 fixer. When I saw the desperation to live, I was reminded of the many employees who died right in front of my eyes back on Lobotomy Corp. It's ironic how we were trying to save humanity, yet couldn't save the people right next to us. That's when I thought, if I could live more, what would I want to do? What? He literally is, though. Yeah, like, by technicality. He said that he, like, lost everything and got pushed back to square one, right? He definitely is a grade 9 fixer. He is washed up. Okay. It's a good idea to think about your next move, yeah. How about you, Roland? Are you going to go back to being a fixer once you're free? Well, I'll have to think more on that. I still have a long way to go. Let's give it our best shot. All right, here's to us. I can toast to that, all right. Here's to us. Wow. At the start of each scene, 3 random pages in hand gain the Pebble status. Recover 3 to 7, lose 1 to 3 when using pages without Pebble. Okay. Similar to Child of the Galaxy. There's power +1 on death, all terror. Similar to Child of the Galaxy. For 3 scenes, all allies recover 10% of max HP at the start of the scene. Also like Child of the Galaxy. Alright. Seems pretty good. Reach the rank of Urban Plague. Whoa. He was a kick-ass grade 1 fixer, I see. Even if Gary and Bina knew about ego gears, Callie would still absolutely trash her around in a real 1v1. You get something fun now? I see. What I study about all lore, powers, built characters, I agree. Time for the funny. He says I don't have a disease. Telma, dear, it's all thanks to me that you could keep your position as head of the Southern Branch, so maybe you should return some of that favor, no? I know that was the deal. What do you want this time? I want your crew to take care of the things on this list. I think I might be able to locate it soon enough. These are all ridiculous requests. Well, though we have the right team for this. Let me guess, Section 2? Yes. See, I'm a very considerate person, Telma. The library is on the list as well, now appointed as an urban plague by the Hana Association. That's the one I'm particularly interested in, actually. Roland? Yeah? Huh? If your estimation is correct, we'll have to thoroughly prepare ourselves for guests from major syndicates and even wings from now on, right? That was the 3rd most surprising thing to happen to me here. What nonsense are you going on about this time? You just called me Roland. Because that's your name. I mean, yeah, but you've never referred to me with my name before. My level of trust for you has increased, and I wanted to reinforce our amity, so I tried referring to you in a relatively more intimate terms. Is there a problem? Come on, that's a boring answer. It's been a long while since anyone called me by my name. Still, the last time I heard that was from my family, I guess. Didn't you say your grandma disappeared long ago? Oh, I had a wife, you see. That's intriguing. You're not intrigued by the fact that someone like me managed to get married, right? You're intrigued by the whole concept of this inefficient practice among humans known as marriage, right? Please tell me more about your marriage. Just a heads up, it's an overall banal story with some sad moments. Don't think you'll really like it. I'm always open for new stories of others. Says the one who won't even tell me the story of her own life. I can't bring myself to recount that story ever again. I'm simply too sick of it. It's a boring and trifling story that looped over and over for 10 millennia, 10,000 years. Imagine reading the same book for 1 million years. You'll surely grow to resent it. I'd have choked myself by the tie around the 5th time I'd be forced to read a boring book. Roland has no patience. He's just like me for real. Well, anyway, I used to work my ass off, had nothing better to do. I wasn't a bad fit for fixer work, and coming from a rough background and all. As I kept working like a busy bee, I got a house in a decent spot and met a so-called soulmate. She was such a tough woman. When I looked at her back, I felt the comfort of finding a place to belong to, something I couldn't feel even when I bought my house. I made so many attempts to try and catch her attention. Oh, am I dragging on too long? It's fine. Please continue. Oh my god! She's a baddie! I did get a bunch of opportunities to see her since we were in the same industry. My wife was a pretty highly graded fixer, by the way. She was dependable for a reason. Anyway, countless up and downs later, we tied the knot. I put it simply here, but the heartache I felt in those twists and turns was real, you know? Both of us had piled up a hefty amount of money from working like dogs, so we decided to quit being fixers for a while and spend a peaceful time together. This part is kind of corny, but happy is the only way to describe how I felt. Really. I was alone my whole life and finally had someone to rely on. All we had to worry about was what we'd have for lunch, where to take a stroll in the evening, what to name our child and stuff. Then one day I got an urgent call from a friend asking me to do a request far away from home. You can probably guess where this is going by now, but the job wasn't a huge deal and the pay was alright, so I decided to take it. The lady who lived with me said okay too. I was dispatched to a district famous for Pajeon? Which was my wife's favorite food. I see, it's Korean. Pajeon, then? Pajeon? I could almost see her mouth water with the thought of eating it when she sent me off. To live up to my better half's expectations, I purchased a stasis preservation box from U-Corp to present her with a warm pajeon that's straight from the kitchen. It's a green onion pancake. Oh, pajon. Are you sure? The J is pronounced as an H in Korean? I don't know. I'm legitimately asking. I do not know. I don't know any Korean. No, it's not. But a huge incident occurred in my home district while I was away. The house collapsed and my wife died along with their child she was still pregnant with. I cried for... It's pajon, as it's spelled. I cried for a long while, cursing the world and the city. I writhed and struggled, trying to earn this happiness. So why does it have to slip out of my hands so easily? Alright, that's the end of my story. This kind of stuff can happen to anyone in the city. It's only a matter of endurance. And you could endure that trial. I'm trying to sell it on my own terms. What was the second most surprising thing for you, by the way? Oh, that working here suits me better than I thought, I guess? I'm saving the biggest surprise for last. It's no fun to spoil everything at once, is it? Fine then. I'll leave you with sorting the rest of the books. You can now transfer passive abilities. What the fuck? Through passive attribution, you can slot the passive abilities of one key page onto another. You can check the list of key pages that possess the passive abilities of other key pages from attribution, known as enhanced pages, and see a list of key pages that are currently attributed to others. Simply click on the list of passive abilities to open the passive attribution pop-up menu. Step 1, click on a key page to attribute it to the current key page. Step 2, from the list of attributed key page, select the passive ability you'd like to use. Each passive ability has a cost, and key pages have a cost threshold along with max quantity that limits how many passive abilities can be equipped at the same time. Also, no more than one of the same passive ability can be equipped at once. I see. Okay, so that's big. This is what makes this game freaking awesome. Welcome to having fun builds, low key. So shit may get realer. The deck build is truly starting. Oh wait, it's now really that fast? Oh gee, oh god, right now, plague, not myth. I added one more act in my head. I see. Just trust me, the last 10 minutes, all too full, right? Fights, maybe max 15, not that long of a story. You'll feel this feeling. You'll get a little small answer about the question we were talking about. Well, I hate to break it to y'all, but it is 9 o'clock for me. And that means it's bedtime. So we will have to continue this tomorrow. You can just do it tomorrow, yeah. I will say, the past, like, I want to say, since Saturday, maybe Friday, maybe even before then. I want to say probably since Friday. I've been so vitamin deficient. From oh whoa, lots of different choices here. Can you do the middle left one for me tomorrow by chance? Pop in stream and remind me tomorrow, and I'll do it. Yeah, I've been so vitamin deficient. It's like really been affecting my mental. And then I just had a bunch of fruits and vegetables for dinner today. So my vitamins like immediately came up. So now I'm feeling amazingly. So I am super down. I may even be down for an earlier than normal stream because of how much better my mood is now that I've had actual food in my body. Crazy how that works, by the way. It's kind of crazy. Listen, here's a cheat sheet. If you hate yourself, then eat food. If you feel like your friends hate you, then go to sleep. If you feel like the world hates you, then you need to start fixing stuff. Crazy cheat sheet, crazy cheat sheet. The world hates me. I don't hate you. I don't hate you. You my best friend. What do? The world hates me, my friends hate me, and I hate me. Well, I'd say probably start with getting a real meal. And then after that, I'd work on getting some real sleep. And then after that, maybe start implementing some workout into your stretches. I hate you too, guys. I love all of you. No matter how much you all hate me, no matter how much you all rag on me, I love all of you guys. For real. I give up. No, don't do it. Real talk though, I never would have imagined in a million years that I'd have a group of people that I can reliably hang out with when I stream. So thank you all so much for watching me all the time. It means the world to me. It makes my night every time. Makes me happy to stream. Oh, do I need to burn pages, by the way? Am I saved? Do I have to do something? Go rest now, bro. You have shit to do tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's gonna suck so much dick, man. It's okay. After work, I stream. Yeah, do I have to do something to stream, though? Now you're chill now? Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna call it here. You got to work? I know. See y'all on next stream or another chat. Yep. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Bye. Have a good night.